Hello, miracle parents. I'm so glad that you're back to my channel. So, I'm going to talk about time management tips for busy parents like you. So, balancing work, family, and learning can feel very much overwhelming, especially when you're trying to be the best parent, best professional, and a best individual all at once. The good news is that with the right time management strategies, you can create a smoother, more fulfilling routine that meets all your responsibilities while still allowing you to enjoy quality time with your family. So, in this video, you will find practical tips and strategies specifically designed for busy parents like you. These tips will help you streamline your daily activities, prioritize it effectively, and make the most of every moment. I am Dr. Nalini. I'm your child's baby's brain coach and I'm the founder of Holistic Parenting Universe. So this video is based on many requests that I used to get in my Instagram, YouTube, and in my community. How do you do it all? So that is why I wanted to create a detailed video on with practical tips and tricks so that you can also use it for yourself. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, go and subscribe right now so that you don't miss out any of the videos that I post. And don't miss to follow me in my Instagram to catch the daily snippets of my life. So first thing on time management is setting priorities. What matters the most to you? So understanding your priorities is the very first step towards effective time management. It is very essential to identify what matters the most to you and your family. How do you do that? First one, identifying the core values. Reflect on your family's core values. What are the most important aspects of your life? Health, education, quality time. These are some of the examples. The second one is to list the priorities. Make a list of things and list your top priorities in both your personal and professional life. Use the urgent versus important to help you rank these tasks and focus on what truly matters. When you are putting that into the list, you know which is urgent and which is very important so that you know which is important and which is having the priority in the sheet. So it clears out all the confusion and gives you a great clarity. The second is to plan and schedule. This is your roadmap to success. So planning and scheduling are essential tools that acts as your roadmap, guiding you through daily tasks without feeling overwhelmed. So how do you do that? First one is your weekly planning sessions. Dedicate time every Sunday to plan your week. Include work commitments, family time, personal time, meal planning, everything. Have it during the Sunday evening or Saturday evening. Most probably, I used to work on Sunday evenings to work on planning for the next week. And also, you can have a daily to-do list. Break down your weekly plan into daily tasks. Keep your list manageable by limiting to only 3 to 5 key tasks per day. I've been seeing a lot of parents used to make a big mistake by putting 10, 20 items in a day, and they feel so much overwhelmed and so much guilty for not being able to complete it. Instead, you can have just 3 to 5 key tasks a day. Anything that you do beyond that, it's a bonus for you. It gives you a great satisfaction as well. And allocate specific time slots for each activity, including work, play, and rest. Have the time schedule in the written in your notebook so that you know that this is a time for play, this is a time for work, and this is a time for rest. You can also use a planner or a digital calendar to outline your week in advance, and practice time blocking by dividing your day into sections and assigning specific tasks to each block. For example, 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. is for work, 4 to 5 p.m. is for family activities, something like that. The next important time management tip is that delegation, to share the load. You don't have to do everything on your own. Delegation is a very powerful tool that helps lighten your load and teaches your children responsibility. So assign age appropriate chores to your children. This not only helps you, but also teaches them life skills. And don't hesitate to delegate tasks to your colleagues in workspace and ask for help when needed. And consider outsourcing tasks like cleaning, grocery shopping, or meal preparation, cooking, if it fits within your budget. And create a chore chart for your family and assign tasks based on each member's age and ability. Review your work tasks to identify what can be delegated or outsourced. This is going to be a real game changer. The fourth tip on time management is to establish routines which is the power of consistency. Routines provide a sense of predictability and security for children, making daily transitions smoother, and it reduces the stress for everyone. So start the day with a consistent morning routine that include time for breakfast, getting ready, and a positive start. And bedtime routine also you can have like establishing a calming bedtime routine that signals the end of the day and prepares everyone for restful sleep. And also set specific times for work and learning, ensuring your children know when it's time to focus and when it's time to relax. You can create a visual routine chart for your children to follow, and you can consistently stick to routines but allow flexibility for special circumstances or spontaneous fun. The fifth tip on time management is managing screen time, balancing the technology use. Technology is a double-edged sword. It can be both helpful tool and a major distraction. Managing screen time effectively can free up hours in your day. First of all, set boundaries. Establish clear rules about screen time for both you and your children. Leverage educational apps and tools that can support your child's learning without over relying on screen. So you have to use technology wisely. And how you can actually help your children manage their screen time is being a good role model. So demonstrate the balanced screen time that you use yourself and set a positive example. So how you can do is set daily or weekly screen time limits for your children based on their age, and create a tech-free zone or times in your home, like during meals or an hour before bed, no screens, etc. So that will help your children and also you to put that strict boundaries that is required with respect to screen time. The sixth tip on time management is self-care for parents. I know you did not expect this, but this is very, very important. Taking care of yourself is not a luxury. It is a necessity. So self-care helps you stay energized, positive, and ready to handle the daily challenges. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of sleep per night. A well-rested parent is more patient, productive, and present. And incorporate physical activity into your daily routine, even if it is just a 10-minute walk. Set aside time each week for activities you enjoy, whether it's reading, a hobby, or a quiet moment with a cup of tea, whatever works for you. Use your weekly planning session to schedule at least one self-care activity a day, and communicate your self-care needs with your family to ensure you have the time and space to recharge. Sometimes we miss out on this. We don't communicate it with other people and we feel and assume that they understand it all, but it doesn't happen that way. So communicate it with them so that you get your space and time. The seventh tip on time management is your flexibility and adaptability. This is again very important. Life with kids can be unpredictable, and flexibility is key to manage the ups and downs. Adaptability allows you to pivot when plans don't go as expected. So accept that not every day will go as planned. Build some buffer time into your schedule for unexpected delays or changes. When plans change, try to remain calm and model a positive attitude for your children, and be willing to adjust your goals or reschedule tasks without feeling guilty or overwhelmed. So include some buffer times in your daily schedule to accommodate any unexpected events. Practice reframing setbacks as opportunities to learn or to spend unplanned quality time with your family. The eighth tip for time management is creating quality family time. So quality family time doesn't have to be elaborate or time consuming. It's about making the most of everyday moments and being present with your children. Use meal times, car rides, or bedtime as opportunities for connection. Schedule weekly family activities that everyone can look forward to, like a movie night or a weekend outing or a board game play, anything. Put away the distractions and focus on engaging with your child during the designated family times. I've been seeing parents using mobile phones during when they are with their children. But if you can set aside your phone and if you are present completely, not just physically, but also mentally, if you are completely present with them, if you are spending only 5 to 10 minutes, that also means a lot to them. And then later on, you can go and scroll your phone. Nothing will happen. Nobody was going to bother you. But during those dedicated times, be present, not just physically, but also mentally. Okay, so you can also plan a weekly family night where everyone participates participates in a fun activity together. You can practice active listening and engagement during family time by setting aside phones and other distractions. You can have a weekly planning happening between, involving all the people in the family to plan for that particular week. And it can be also playing a game of chess or playing board games just for entertainment. Yeah. The ninth tip for time management is to simplifying tasks, and or we can also call this as streamlining your to-dos. Some people have, including me, we do have a lot of to-dos to do, right? So simplifying your tasks can actually save your time and also reduce your stress. So focus on what is essential and find ways to make everyday chores more efficient. So what you can do is meal planning and preparation. Plan meals in advance and prepare ingredients on weekends so that you can save time during the week. And declutter regularly to make your space easier to maintain and more enjoyable to live in. And if possible, automate the tasks like bill payments. And if you can batch similar tasks together, such as responding to your emails and doing laundry, all of these things can be batched and done together. So create a simple meal plan template that you can reuse weekly, and you can even use a designated specific day or time for decluttering and organizing to keep your home running smoothly. And the next one and the last tip, the 10th tip for time management, is staying organized. Staying organized is a cornerstone of effective time management. Use tools and systems that work for your family to keep everything in order. Like, for example, utilize apps, utilize planners, charts to keep track of schedules, tasks, and responsibilities. You can also have a family command center. Set up a central area in your home with a calendar, to-do list, and other organizational tools that everyone can access. So everyone has visibility on what is the plan for each one of us so that we can plan accordingly. And regular check-ins with your family members. Have weekly family check-ins to review the upcoming week, discuss any changes, and adjust the plans as needed. Set up a family command center in a central location of your home. Choose one or two digital tools like a shared family calendar app to streamline scheduling and communication. So balancing work, family, and learning is no easy feat, but with these time management strategies, you can create a more organized, fulfilling, and enjoyable routine for yourself and your family. Remember, it's not about doing everything perfectly, but about finding a balance that works for you and embracing flexibility when life throws a curveball. As you implement these tips, celebrate your progress and don't hesitate to adjust your approach to suit your family's evolving needs. With patience, consistency, and a positive attitude, you can master the art of time. So with that, I hope you find this video so helpful. If you want to share this with any of your friends or family, please do share it with your friends. And don't miss to subscribe to my channel. I'll catch you guys with the next video. Meanwhile, I want you guys to comment what are the topics you want me to discuss in my channel. So thank you so much. I'll meet you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.